guys, welcome to my channel, Ashley Joyce. If you are not already subscribed, go ahead and hit the subscribe button below. Today, sorry that the lighting's a little weird. It's very cloudy in Arizona, and it's going to be like that all week, so I just went ahead and used a few lamps, and hopefully the value that I'm giving through this video is better than the lighting, because this lighting sucks. But today I'm going to be answering you guys' questions underneath my Arizona updated Q&A part 1. This is for 2018. And I'm going to just go ahead and answer the questions as I read them. So Mark Osborne said, enjoy listening to your video while I work here in ice cold effing Michigan. No, it's super cold out there, especially it was a month ago that he replied this, so it was definitely freezing. Few compliments. Thank you, you guys. Let me just answer the questions on this video. So Aria G says, is Tempe a good area to reside? Personally, I think it is a great area to reside, especially if you are more younger. Honestly, anybody can live there, but I mean live, wherever, but if you are like, in your 20s, early 30s and stuff, I feel like it's the perfect place to live. Sorry, y'all, my battery about to die. It's a perfect place to live because it's a lot to do here, there, wherever. It's a lot of things going on there. It's right next to campus. It's easy to travel out there. So yes, Tempe is a great place to live. It's a lot of food, a lot of experience, culture, just everything. Have you experienced any storms since you moved out there? Yes, we have. We have what they call monsoon season or monsoon. And that's when it's like dust storms and really violent thunderstorms. They're actually quite beautiful in my opinion. But yes, I have. Would you say a car is a necessity out there, or is public transportation? Personally, I think you need a car. I don't have a car. I have lived everywhere, but I personally think you do need a car because trying to get around Arizona without a car is quite difficult. However, there is public transportation here. It just, from my experience, I haven't really used it, so I can't really speak on that. But a lot of people say you need a car out here, and if you don't have a car, you can Lyft and stuff like that, or you can use like the what is the little train thing called? It's like a little train that go around. Tempe has a lot of transportation, so that's good. I don't know about other cities though. How are the people out there? I love the people out here. They're very nice. When my cousin came out here the first day, like we went to go to Panera Bread, and she didn't know what she wanted, and the guy was like, well, you can try this. If you don't like it, we'll just switch you out for something different. No, don't worry about it. Like, people are just so nice out here. When my mom first came out here, everywhere that we went, everybody would say hi. She was like hi, like everybody just saying hi. The next question is, what's the night life like, and when does it usually close? Oh, what time? I'm sorry, y'all. What time does it usually close? I'm coming from New York area. The nightlife is very fun. If you go out to like Scottsdale, Tempe, Mill, it's just a lot of fun things there. Some things in Phoenix, some things in Chandler that people like to go to. I've only really been to the club life in Tempe, which I love, Scottsdale, which I love, and I've recently been to Westgate. I have vlogs me showing the club life, so I'll leave those below. Do the jobs pay well? The jobs are, like I said, I don't know if you've seen my job video. I'll put that link below as well. But the jobs, they pay decent. Like, they're not like the most, they don't pay like a whole lot of money, but they're consistent, and they have a lot of jobs out here. I can't say it was back specifically on pay, because it depends. Even what you saying, administration / clerical specific, I really don't know, because I never really I don't work in that what am I trying to say? I don't know, because every job is different, every place is different, but I mean, it's a lot of jobs out here, I can tell you that. What are some good and secure apartment complexes? I can't say for everywhere, because I haven't lived in many places, but I can tell you in Chandler they have affordable homes that you can rent. They have affordable places to rent. Like, I lived in a condo when I first moved out to Arizona after my first apartment, and they were pretty decent. My condo was really nice, but the apartment was okay. I stay in an apartment now, and it's pretty decent. Every place is different, so my opinion about apartment complexes and things like that is to definitely do your research. I don't want to steer you wrong and tell you, oh, go here, go there, because I honestly don't know. I've stayed in 2 houses since I've been out here, and I stayed in 2 apartments, and I liked all of the ones I stayed in. And if you want to know like my previous places of where I lived, I can email that to you. I just don't want to put that particular complex's names out on the internet because I don't know if I would refer everybody to live there, if that makes sense. So I'm sorry I wasn't helpful with that question. Just you have to research the places you want to live as far as complexes. Do you pay electric, and what's the average cost? Yes, and oh my gosh, in the summertime it goes up. Well, my last place, oh gosh, like goodness, we have 2 things out here. It's called SRP, and then it's also your average monthly pay where you pay a company. SRP is like these little boxes that you take this card and you load money on it however many times you want. You just take the card. You can take it day by day. You can take it monthly, weekly. You put how much money on it that you want. And once it runs out, the electricity turns off in your house. I personally don't like that because I don't like, especially since I don't have a car, I don't like that because if I don't have a ride to get to the store, then it's like difficult to get there to put money on it. But they have that. And then right now, the place we stay, electricity is included in the rent. So that's, I think, $70. Let's see. But the average cost, I've heard it being for the summer when it's really, really hot, about like I'm thinking about my last condo. We were paying about $150 to $250 a month. It was 2 of us. And then if you stay in a house, it could be double. So it just depends. And average cost during the rest of the season is pretty low. It depends on how much air or heat you use, but it's pretty low because you're not really having anything on because it's not hot and it's not cold. It's really good weather, and the inside of your house feels really, really good the rest of the year. The next question says, would you be open to doing more vlogs while you're out in town? That way we have a better idea. So I know this video is old, so these questions are old, but I have a lot of videos or vlogs out on my channel right now because I was just vlogging every day and I was trying to catch up with editing them. So I posted all of them at the same time. So if you want to check out my vlogs, they're all in there. And after that, after I finish catching up, I'm just going to do vlog once a week. I don't think you guys really like it because I've noticed my watch time went down on my analytics. I don't think people really care for the vlog, so I'll just do a weekly vlog for the ones who do care. The next question says, are you ready nice? Oh, I think they mean you are really nice. I'm planning on going by the end of this year, but the hardest part is looking for apartments. Many of them look nice, but I've heard so many reviews about people who aren't from Arizona actually visiting and seeing the apartments or the area looking nothing like the pictures. Okay, I want to say this. That's true. There's a lot of places where people would just post for advertisement. They want you to move. They want you to move out here. They want you to move into their apartment complex. They want you to live there. So they're going to do that. But that's pretty much with anything. That's why we say research, and try to find videos if you can. If possible, look up reviews. That's really because when I moved out here, the place we moved into, I didn't see in person prior to moving out here, and I didn't know nobody who can look for me really. So I just kind of went out on a limb. I actually found a place like a sublease for a couple of months so that way I can look in person for the place that I really want to live next so I can see myself. What about valley fever? Valley fever is a fungus infection that can be launched into the lungs. It's actually like a mold spores or fungus spores or something like that that's in the dirt, in the dust and all that stuff. During monsoon season, you don't want to be out during those times where the dust is everywhere because if you inhale those spores, they can get into your lungs and they can grow and basically you can get an infection called valley fever. So that you will have to go to the hospital for. Some people get really, really sick. Some people don't. It just depends on your immune system. So that's valley fever. You just don't want to go out during the dust storms. Me and my son are moving to AZ from Vegas. We are super pumped. Your vlogs have made me feel even better about my decision. You are a beautiful soul. Can't wait to get there and dive right into it. Thank you so much. That really means so much to me. Like, you guys don't understand how much these videos about Arizona means to me, because I feel like if it's helping people step out of their shell and helping people to get out of their comfort zone, I am really happy about that, because being somebody who moved across the country with really bad anxiety and I didn't have anything but my faith to lean on, it just feels good to know that God can use me. So I'm really excited. I'm happy that I can help. Moving to Phoenix in August, I'm excited to take on a new adventure. Yes, girl, Razzle Urban. What do you do for fun? Was it easy to make a new group of friends? Well, I'm kind of boring, so I like doing like family nights. I like playing games. I like going swimming. I like going to the club here and there, but not really. I like going out to eat, but it's hard for me because you already know. But I still enjoy that. I just like doing anything that's active. I'm scared of heights, so I don't hike mountains, but I do like to like just go out and be in nature, like at parks and stuff. I'm so bored. But I like karaoke night, I like playing game. I mean, I don't know. I'm just like all over the place, y'all. I just like to do what I feel like doing when I feel like doing it, if that makes sense. Like sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go watch a movie. Sometimes I'm like, oh, I'm gonna go play games. Oh, I'm gonna go to my friend's house. Oh, I just wanna go walk around the mall, just that's just what I like to do. And I love doing photo shoots and stuff like that. That's super fun. Thank you for your... I'm sorry, I didn't know if that was a question. Hold on. Because this video is getting kind of long, so I'm trying to get straight to the questions. Please speak. So, Chinese Heels Tony says, hi, Shani. I think I said it right, Shanice. Please speak on school systems near the area. Natural hair beautician recommendations if possible. Well, I heard Arizona school system. I don't have any kids, but I do watch kids, and the schools near where I live at are pretty okay. They're pretty good schools. You have to research the schools though, because I honestly can't tell you, because I don't have any kids, and I don't want to steer you wrong. I never really looked into a school before, but I've heard that the school system out here is kind of like Michigan, so just like a hit or miss. Natural hair beauticians. I do hair. I don't really promote myself too much, but I do hair. I've been doing hair since I was 8 years old, and I do natural sew-ins. I do press and curls, braids. I don't do individuals because my fingers. I don't know if you guys hear that. Yeah, my joints are kind of messed up in my fingers, so I'm not supposed to really be braiding for that long because it can really make my fingers swell up, and then that just messes with my clientele because then I can't do other people's hair. It's just like a whole thing, so I just don't do individual braids anymore. But I do everything else. Let's see. Kenzen, what about places to get your hair done? Weaves, yes, that is me. I do hair. I do hair. I will leave my Instagram to my hair thing below. I just never really promote myself. When I was in college, I did hair all the time, and I like to do it for fun. So I never really wanted to get into it for real. I wanted to go to beautician school or anything like that because I like doing it on this for fun for me, on the side. And yes, obviously, it's my way of making money. It's my way of providing for myself as well. But it's something I enjoy doing. So I don't want to work at a shop or anything because I feel like that's just going to take away the fun for me. So if you're looking for a beautician, I'm your girl. Let's see. Cecile Roberts says, Ashley, thank you for the video and a lot of great suggestions. Thank you for watching the video. I appreciate you. Free Soul 929. Hi Ashley, can you speak about roaches? Woo! I heard they are sometimes in homes and come up the drains in the bathtub. Oh my gosh, girl. Roaches out here, oh my goodness, they are everywhere. They're everywhere, but not every city. Where I live at, they're everywhere. They come up the drains. We have a exterminator that comes every Thursday. You put your name on the list, and they'll come spray. That gives you any idea how many roaches can come in your house. But it's not like you thinking it's roaches all over the place. It's just like these few here and there, and sometimes they're really big, and sometimes you get the small ones. It just depends. But yeah, roaches, it depends on the city that you live in. It depends on the area. Where I stay at is more prominent because it's a fake lake near me, so they come from there. Going to be out there 4 through 8. Just can't wait. I have questions. I'm 22 years old. What are good cheap areas to move to? Well, Deshaun Johnson. Some cheap areas to move to is Tempe, Chandler, Phoenix, Glendale, Mesa. All those areas are affordable. You just have to look into the area that you want to stay in specifically. Eventually, y'all, I'm going to do a video on cities that I've been to and what I think about those specific cities. But this is all the questions I have in this video. If you have more questions, leave it underneath this video. Then I'll do a part 3 later once I get enough questions. So anyway, don't forget to subscribe. I love you guys. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Oh, wait. Y'all, I forgot that I was about to get up. I forgot that I'm on my computer, and recording on my phone, and I forgot that I was recording on my phone, so I was about to exit out me recording on my computer, if that make any sense. So I was basically doing it wrong. You know what? Don't blame me. Bye, y'all.